Mr. Mack-Poole, 3-minute history, life under the Nazis, part 2. Okay, so let's look at social policy under the Nazis. So Adolf Hitler in Mein Kampf was very keen for women to return to a more conservative role. I've made another video on this. However, what he was very keen on was Kinder, Kirche, Kusche. Now, the reason that he was so keen on this social policy is because, as he stated in Mein Kampf, My Struggle, which he wrote in Landsberg jail, he wanted a super Aryan army to invade the Soviet Union. So he had to get the birth rate up. Now, he passed many reforms to kind of actualise this. So one of the things that he did was give out the Mutterkreuz, the motherhood cross, for women that had over a certain number of babies. Also, he gave housewives loans, and they didn't have to pay it back if they had 4 children. And it was reduced by 25% for every baby they had up to the 4th baby, obviously, because then the loan would be finished. Wouldn't have to pay it back. Also, the Lebensborn project was initiated, and this was to enhance the birth rate again. So there's always single women around. Hitler didn't like this, so he made sure that SS officers would impregnate them. Okay, so they were taken to Fountain of Youth centres, and that happened there. Now, also with social policy, with the youth, Hitler had a policy for boys and girls. He believed in traditional gender differences. Now, you had the Hitler Youth, where boys would learn basically military skills to be soldiers later in life, and the German League of Young Maidens, where young girls would learn the skills they needed to be housewives for later in life. One thing to note was that the membership of both the Hitler Youth and the German League of Young Maidens was exceptionally high. The persecution of Jews was rife in Nazi Germany, and this is especially evident in Kristallnacht. Kristallnacht was caused by the assassination of von Raff, a Nazi ambassador in Germany who was assassinated by a Polish Jew, I believe. So there was a massive response to this, and that's known as Kristallnacht. It's important to know that it wasn't only Jews who were persecuted against, it was also Slav, Gypsies, homosexuals and communists, and the Nazis had a system where they organised these different undesirables in Germany into prison concentration camps. Now, a major feature of Germany is the living standards, and did they improve, did they not? Well, the working day was increased in terms of hours, which was resented amongst the workers, and there was no trade unions to speak up for them because Hitler banned them. However, Hitler did initiate the Strength Through Joy campaign, where workers could get cars and holidays if they worked extremely hard, although that was rare, and autobahns were developed through a very special program. Manual labour was used to build the road. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck on your exams.